Weeze is a municipality in the Lower Rhine Region, in the northwestern part of North Rhine-Westphalia in the district of Kleve in the region of Düsseldorf. The municipality consists of the town of Weeze and the village of Wemb and has approximately 10,500 inhabitants. It is situated in the district of Kleve, embedded in the northwestern part of the Lower Rhine region, and lies between Goch to the north and Kevelaer to the south. The Netherlands lie directly to the west. History. Individual artifacts from the earliest settlement of the area date back to the early Middle Stone Age. In the following periods of burial site with 1,000 hills in the area of Kleve, settlement remains on the Hees. Remnants of the Roman road between Cologne and Nijmegen in the Netherlands and a significant discovery of Roman silver coins have all been found on municipal soil. Franconian burial sites from around 700 and 800 AD have also been unearthed in the close vicinity of the town centre. Examples of Weeze's history of the restored Catholic Church of St. Cyriacus, excavations from the Stone and Bronze Ages, Wissen Castle complete with Moat Kalbeck Castle and the ruins of Hertefeld Castle, an area in and around today's Weeze was first mentioned in a document from King Lothar II in 855 AD, when the king presented Count Ansfried with a piece of estate to the east of the river Neers, known as Villa Geiserfurt and situated mainly in the farmstead area of Kalbeck. The area was populated before the name Weeze was officially mentioned for the first time in a document in 1226 when the Earl to Alpen, Henry III, presented the Zisterzienser Kloster camp with an estate in the farmstead of Vornik. The municipal development suffered a major setback during the Second World War when 80% of the town was destroyed. Through commitment, hard work and craft skills, the citizens of Weeze managed to rebuild the town. Destroyed houses and buildings were rebuilt in the 50s and 60s. The town development was continuously pursued and culminated in the redevelopment of the town centre. Today, the town centre is the forum for activities such as the Kerms, Christmas markets, street parties and more. Weeze became well known through its energetic shoemakers, whose shoes were distributed to Krefeld and Wuppertal. Later through carpentry and woodworking, and through the Royal Air Force Air Base at Laarbruch, which was located in the heart of the municipality between 1954 and 1999. Today it is the newly opened regional airport, Airport Weeze, located on the former RAF Air Base. Coat of arms. The municipality of Weeze was granted the right to carry a coat of arms by the Prussian Ministry of State on April 28, 1928. The official blazon of the coat of arms of Weeze is pale, the sinister profess azure US and argent with a nimbus or, in the right a book with a cross sable and in the left a palm leaf or, sinister above or, a dragon head sable and below argent, a rose branch vert with 5 roses gules. The saint depicted in the left half of the field is the patron saint of the town, St. Cyriacus, with a book in palm. The top right half of the field depicts a black dragon's head on a golden background, and the bottom right half with a white background bears a green twig with 5 red roses and 5 leaves. The coat of arms can be seen on the Weeze Jura's crest from 1460. Economy. The departure of almost 40% of the local population with the withdrawal of British personnel and the closure of nearby RAF Laarbruch in 1999 left Weeze's politicians and inhabitants with a major challenge. Industrial estates have been redesigned and extended so that companies have been able to expand and new companies have, as a result, chosen Weeze as a home base. The population has grown by almost 10% since the departure of RAF personnel and the families. Local politicians are targeting a future population of 12,000, with the positive economic perspective provided by Airport Weeze, which already employs in the region of 350 locals. The municipality of Weeze is to undergo many changes in its infrastructure. Roads to and from the airport will have to be extended and improved to meet future demand. Schools and kindergartens will also have to grow in capacity for the targeted increase in population. The municipality can be reached by road and rail, via Autobahn 57, via Trunk Road B9 or by rail on the Cologne-Kleve link. Due to this fact and the easy accessibility from the Rhine-Ruhr region, from Düsseldorf and Krefeld, as well as from the Netherlands, Weeze is an attractive site for commercial businesses. With recent state approval for the development of the former RAF Laarbruch Air Base into a regional civilian airport with a logistical and industrial base, a projected 2,000 jobs will be created by the year 2010. Airport Weeze. The airport in the municipality of Weeze was formerly home to the Royal Air Force Base at RAF Laarbruch between 1954 and 1999. Closure of the airbase in 1999 had a considerable effect on the local economy, with the loss of 400 jobs and the departure of 5,000 base personnel and dependents. The airbase was rejuvenated by a new role as a civilian regional airport, Weeze Airport, which saw commercial operations commence in May 2003. Situated near the city of Kleve, the new airport has been intended to enable low-cost airlines to operate efficiently. Approximately 11 million travelers, mostly Dutch and German, use the airport annually. The two-story terminal building measures approximately 140 by 70 meters and was developed from a steel building which dated back to 1933. The large-scale, glass front, granite floor and a modern interior provide for an up-to-date appearance. Parking spaces for 1,000 vehicles were built in front of the terminal. On the 3rd of January 2006, an administrative court suspended the airport's operating license in response to complaints over noise. Flight operations, however, continue while the issue is debated in the courts. Politics and government. The Municipal Council of Weeze has 28 members. Since the municipal elections in 2014, the membership of the council has been CDU, SPD Alliance 90, the Greens, and FDP. Culture and tourism. The surrounding countryside draws tourists and nature lovers. Its setting on the river Neas in the northern part of the Lower Rhine region, combined with the close proximity to the Netherlands, make Weeze an easily accessible town. On its way to the Meuse River, the Neas snakes past castles and old farmhouses. Natural and historical sites of interest are dotted throughout the municipality, making the countryside setting attractive and interesting. Wissen Castle. Schloss Wissen is a moated castle located to south of Weeze on the B9 trunk road. The roots of this complex date back to the 14th century. After a number of different building phases, today's castle is primarily neo-Gothic in design. The von Lohe family extensively restored the castle between 1969 and 1973. A highlight of the castle is its neo-Gothic chapel, which was built in 1876 and designed by the Cologne architect Vincenz. An authentic servants' settlement, the Boyer, also belongs to the castle complex, where extensive buildings stemming from the past 2 centuries are still visible. Kalbeck Castle. On the other side of Weeze, to the north, is the complex of Kalbeck, hardly visible from the road and situated in a large wood. This castle also has a long history, being first mentioned as a moated castle in 1326. destroyed by fire on a number of occasions. Baron Friedrich von Wittinghoff-Skull rebuilt it in 1909, modelled on Westphalian moated castles of the 18th century. The gardens of the castle provide a backdrop for classical outdoor concerts in the summer. The ruins of Hertefeld Castle. This historically important manor and later Baroque castle lies to the east of Weeze in the middle of an approximately 5-hectare park and is still owned by the family of zu Eulenburg and Hertefeld. The castle received extensive war damage in 1945, and of its complex only the neighbouring house from 1706 remained intact. However, the ruins of the castle were bolstered so that the remaining historical walls could host classical and theatrical events. Tourism. The municipality offers a wide range of outdoor activities. An almost 210 kilometers network of bridle, cycling and rambling paths, partially along the Niers River, as well as recreational activities such as angling, canoeing and kart racing. Round off an abundance of leisure activities in and around the municipality. The Herrensitz route, a border crossing cycling route, guides cyclists to these and many other highlights and attractions of the region, such as Kleve, home of Anne of Cleves; Kevelaer, famous for its pilgrimages; Moyland Castle between Kalkar and Bedburg-Houw; Organup in the Netherlands where the Meuse and Niers rivers converge. The Weeze Animal Park with its educational trail and children's zoo is a special attraction for families. The park is located on the edge of the town next to the ruins of Hertefeld Castle. Twin towns. Weeze is twinned with the town of Watton, Norfolk in England. Facts and figures. Religious makeup: 72% Roman Catholic, 17% Protestant, 11% other religious denominations and non-religious. Municipal area. The municipality encompasses Weeze, Wemb, the area of the former military airfield Laarbrook and 16 farmsteads. Land cultivation, farming 45,330 square kilometers, woodland 19,040 square kilometers, rest 15,080 square kilometers, commercial and employment structure, 67 craftsmen's guilds, 14 industrial firms, 161 trading businesses, 2 banks, 27 restaurants and pubs, 154 other businesses, protected buildings and natural sites of interest: Alte Forstere, Alte Kaplane, Altenheim Clemenshaus, EVGL, Farkisch, Gath, Farim, Gath, Farkisch Heiligkreuz, Gath, Farkisch St. Cyriacus, Marienwasserhof, Castle ruins and domestic building of Hertefeld Castle, Schloss Kalbeck, Wasserburg, Schloss Wissen, Wassermühle, Windmühle Wemb, 2 Kastanian am Highshof Kalbeck, 20 Kofeiken am Bussenhof Kalbeck, Kronisch in Vorsleer, Truppisch am Trupphof in Wissen, Zigionierisch am EVGL, Friedhof. Languages spoken: German, Dutch. Famous residents: Ronald Pofalla, General Secretary of the CDU,